Hey guys, and welcome back to the Salford City Career Mode. Today we're up to episode 3 of season 2. So a lot to do this episode as well. I think we've got a big month ahead of us. We've got another 6 games to play. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games. So not too bad. Bit of a bit more chilled month. We do have a cup game at Southend. I think that was what it's called, Southend. We do also have January transfer deadline day. Sorry, not January. August transfer deadline day. I don't know if we can even make signings at this point. We have 1.2 million. We don't have much of a wage budget, so we'll quickly turn that up so we have more money there. Quick transfer hub just to see who I do have and who I've forgotten to look at. Matt Clark's up at 74. Interesting. I don't know if I'm interested in more attacking players or more defensive players. I'm not sure who we're really lacking at the moment. I feel like we're really lacking a striker, maybe just for the future. I feel like we're lacking a striker who can replace Wilson when he leaves. I can't really know. I don't really see anyone too crazy here. There's only one player I'm really interested in picking up as a striker, so I'm gonna have a quick look for him. I don't really have a rotation striker I'm happy with, and the only one the one I really want to bring to Salford at one point is Mason Greenwood. I feel like he won't ever be an option, especially not until we get to the Prem, I'm guessing. But at the moment, I feel like we have to deal with what we have. Because we now changed back to a 4-2-3-1, Wilson and Beta can now rotate as strikers, and Appiah can obviously play left mid. So all in all, team's still looking pretty solid. We are going to rotate the team, though, for the cup game. We're going to play O'Connor, Appiah. We're going to also play Mitrovic instead of Williams, who we bought last episode. Tower can come in for Magnus, who had one of the best months I've ever seen, ever. So he can definitely come in. We'll give Blasic a run for Bailey, who's been incredible for us. And probably the last change, we'll play Thomas for Matten. I still don't know his name. I didn't really check it. Apologies. And maybe Whitehead we give a game. Or Armstrong. We'll give Armstrong a go. We'll give Armstrong, and then Beziak can go out there. Bolton Toure need rests. Oh, God. I don't think we have the depth for this. Hill can have a run, have his debut. Toure, we need someone to replace him. We'll put Pierre Gianni there. He's left-footed as well. Alright, that's how they're going to look for the cup. I'm not too hopeful for the cup game, just because I'm not really too worried. But we'll sim forward to January we'll simulate forward to the deadline day. Don't know why I keep saying January. So we'll have a quick scan. We got a couple of emails already straight up. Do you have any transfer offers? A loan offer for McFarlane. Yeah, you can be loaned. Transfer for Beziak, 850,000. Offer of 1 mil. Let's negotiate. I'm going to negotiate this just because I really want a bit more for Beziak. Because if we can get enough in, we'll be very close to 2 mil. Propose a transfer fee. We'll go 1.1. We'll see what they say. Alright, 1.1 for Beziak. Is that worth it? I don't know. We'll have to find out. Transfer broke down for Pierangani's sale. So Beziak's now gone. We are really lacking depth. One thing I am going to quickly do as well. Wow, his potential dropped heaps. He's still looking good. We're going to send the youth staff here, set up scouting network. We're going to send him to Scotland now for 9 months. And we'll look for any. We'll see what he comes back with for 9 months with any. So very happy with the Bailey he brought, our last scout got. So Bailey's been very, very good for us. So very happy with what he's done. We'll send that for a couple more days. Hopefully Beziak can sell and we can maybe look for a transfer. Nothing there. Don't know why that even showed anything. Alright, here we go. We've got a couple of things here. Transfer offer for Estham. They accepted 370. Yeah, well, I'm happy with 370 for him. See what they say. Threlkeld's broke down as well. So there's another player's contract talks breaking down, which is very disappointing and frustrating. We found loan out. Beziak has sold 750,000 added to the budget, so that puts us now up to 1.5. He is the goal. I wonder if we can approach to loan. Can't be interesting. Okay, whatever. That's fair enough. Maybe we look at picking up this guy. No, he's fucking way out of our budget. Never mind. Ignore what I just said. No one here. No one else really looking too interesting. These guys are all 1 years that have expired. Oakley Booth. We do need a right back rotation, don't we? Because all we have is Bolton. Wow, he grew heaps in the last season. Not really sure who I'm interested in here. I don't think we might save the money. Maybe January will be where we look at spending it. So I'm not really too interested in any signings. If any options do come in, maybe you guys can let me know. Throw a curl for 320. He's valued at 350, so we will negotiate this. I want at least 400, hopefully. If we do get through, I might sign that right back who I was going to buy last season, just as a rotation. So 450 option for him. 320 with sell-on clause. He's old as he's. I don't want the sell-on clause. I want the money for him. 400. You can have him for 400. All right, so 400 for Throw-Keld. He's now leaving us. Piagiani, the value of 350. We're going to negotiate this one as well. Hopefully we can get 400 for him, maybe 450 for him. Doubt it. But we'll offer 450 first, see what they say. 310 with 10% sell-on clause. Ooh. They went for a bigger sell-on clause, so we might be able to go 420. 420, believes it. 390. Alright, we're getting close, buddy. You're getting close. We'll go 410. Play hardball. 410. Alright, you have a deal. 410. So we just brought in another mil. Almost. So that's very good. Agreement for Piagiani, 350. I sold him for more. So I don't know what you're on about. We could even sign another scout, maybe. I'm not sure. Quick couple of days here. We'll sim forward. We are actually running quite low on players in terms of the defense now that we've sold a couple. He's sold. Offer for Thomas. He's still young. He's got time to grow, and he's good as a backup at the moment. So we will reject that. We will need him for later games. Hopefully we get some sales here just before the end of the transfer window. Throw-Keld sold. Okay. How much budget do we have now? 2.1. So I'm going to sign this right back. He is... How old was he? He was pretty young. This guy. Peterson. Good acceleration, sprint speed. Can play right mid as well. So it would be good for the way Bolton plays. So I think... Club recently. What do you mean they recently acquired him? Oh, wait, he moved? Oh my god, this guy looks sick as well. Maybe some competition for Toure. This guy looks good as well. This McAllister. He does have speed dribbler and long shot taker. Can play right mid, left mid. We're at 1.2. He'd be a good replacement for Beziak, who we've just sold. Because our squad at the moment now, we are very short on players. So we need that scout to come back. Search players for loan. Let's have a look at the Prem. Forwards. Anyone here catch my eye? Richards, no. Aaron Connolly could be interesting. Same as Murphy. I have a quick look at some players, and I'll be back in 1 second. Alright, so I've just gone out and had a look at some loans. One that popped up was Aaron Connolly as a striker. He might be very good to bring in just for loan, maybe for a season. I'm thinking of bringing Tanner back on loan, who could play right back and left back, and also from United, so we'd be good being a United player. One that was really interesting that I saw was Tuanzebe. Now, he's loan listed as well, so we might be able to loan him for hopefully 2 years, which would help us really get up into the Prem. So up in the Championship, and we might even be able to loan him again when once we hopefully get into the Prem. So I'm looking to bring in maybe 3 loans, because I don't really want to spend any money. Although Tuanzebe's loan might be worth a lot, so I'm not really too sure what he's going to be. So we'll go for Tanner first. We're going to approach to loan Tanner. Because we do need a right back and a left back, so he can cover both if we needed. We might even loan him for 2 years. We'll see what they say to 2-year loan. Alright, they're happy for a 2-year loan. So cost, we think 60-40 is a fair split. Counter. 50-50. 60-40. Counter. 55-60. 55-45. Alright, so we got Tanner in on loan. He hopefully can accept it. And Connolly is loan listed as well. I don't know what his rating is, but it's someone who I'm definitely interested in. So we're going to approach to loan Connolly as well. I think could be very helpful for helping us gain promotion, especially since we have sold Beziak. And we will do a 1-year loan hopefully on him. They're happy with that. 15k. I want to counter it. We'll go 50-50. They're happy for 50-50. So that's not too bad. I'm happy with that. So that's now 2 players. Tuanzebe is someone I want to have a look at. I want to approach the loan. If I can't loan him for 2 years, I probably won't worry about it. How long? 1 year. Nah, I'm not really too interested in that. I don't know, actually. What are his wages? 61k. I'm going 2080. Nah. And negotiation. Nah. As much as I do want to bring Tuanzebe in, I think we're okay for defenders. I think that would have been a really sick loan to bring in. So hopefully we hear back from those guys pretty soon. It'll be nice to... I don't think we can actually, so we've got to hear from them right now if we do. No, we just missed out on them. Or did we? Rejected. No. Oh, they rejected him as well. Power reject. Tower. We need Tower. So we didn't even get anyone in, which is annoying. Youth scout report here. Wow, Cal Morris back up to a 94 potential as well. Keep training him. Collins back up to an 86. Not too bad for him as well. We can always promote Collins if we need, which I think we might do just because I need a left back to rotate. So we're going to promote Collins to the senior team. Have a quick look at his skill moves and weak foot and stuff. Matan's going to get a run at right mid. Collins 58. High medium. Pretty meh, but it's all good. So Alexander, we didn't have a defending. Do we have any more defenders? Yeah, we do. Bolton's resting though. Alexander. Heh. That's alright. I'm pretty happy with how the team looks now. Mitrovic getting in Blasic and Hill. Matthews. Team looks pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that team. We're going to send them out on for game day. Southern, it is not the FA Cup, so I'm not too worried about this. I'm really not worried about any other cup than the FA Cup. FA Cup, we might play a few of the starting players a bit more. We lost 3-0. I really don't care about the cup, so nothing too crazy there. First game is against Colchester. Now, this is the team that got promoted with us, so this is going to be a very, very interesting game because this is the team that got promoted, and Stephen is straight after, who also got promoted. So, this is how the team's going to line up for the first game. We're going to have Wilson. Beater is away on duty, which is a bit frustrating. So Alexander's going to go onto the bench. He's going to actually no, he won't. It'll be Thomas and Armstrong. So now we are really lacking attackers. So that was probably a silly idea to sell Beziak, especially because we are quite low on players. But I'm going to. I think that we might be able to pick up someone hopefully in January, so I might have more of a scout for players for January. I'm not too worried about the general other team. I think we hopefully get some good scouts to come in, because we are running very low on players. We might need to get some free agents in just to cover some space. So other than that, Matan's gone up another rating. He's up to a 72 rating. He's one of our highest rated players in the team. So hopefully he can really pick up. I'll consider it just to make him a bit happy. There we go. All in all, very happy. Beziak was mainly brought in to be sold in the next season because he was going to go down in rating anyway. So game against Colchester. Very tough game. I don't know where they're currently sitting. They're 2 points. They're a point behind us, so we have to win this game as well. So I'll see you guys for kickoff. Alrighty, game day here. Home game against Colchester. Team came up with us with promotion, so very, very tough game this will be. The lads need to come out and perform really well. Bailey is the captain once again. He's been very good for us as well. Not much I can say other than I hope the team goes out there and performs well, because they had a really good start to the season in the first month, so I hope they can continue it in the second month, and hopefully we can start off this episode with a win. We are missing Beta for today's game with international duty, so this is a new step for the team, losing players in international duty, other than the first season with the centre-backs with Mitrovic. But best of luck to the lads. Hopefully they can start the season this month with a win, and I'll see you guys for half-time.
Very smart defending, and now they have the ball again.
The hosts have had the lion's share of possession, but the rest needs work. It's too slow moving the ball. There's no man.
Oh, a nice looking pass. It all counts for naught. Can they take the lead? And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides. Well, here it is again. It looks a simple goal. He gets in a position not that far out from goal, but he has to hit the target. He does that, and it's in the back of the net.
So, half-time, 1-0. Very happy with how the lads have played. Matten, I still don't know how to pronounce his name. Getting his first goal of the season. He's been playing really well at Cam as well. The way he's been moving around has been impressive to watch. I think, once again, Magnus having a really good game in midfield. I can't stop noticing him, actually, in these games. He's playing so well. Matten with an 8.5. Appia with an 8.3 with the assist. Bailey and Williams been very strong. I think Bailey's been very dominant in the air, as normal. Magnus with good passes, dribbles. He's having this pretty much a typical game. 7.2 rating for him. Everyone else been pretty quiet. Wilson's been pretty quiet. Bolton and Torre actually doing a lot, going up and down the wings. They're very happy with the way they've been playing. Match facts-wise, one shot, one on target, one shot, one on target. 61% possession at 39. So all in all, very even game. I think we're just dominating the possession by quite a lot. If in the second half, if we need, might rotate Matten and Appia just to give them a bit more of a rest leading into the next game. So best of luck to them. Hopefully they can go out there and dominate the second half as well and pick up that win. And I'll see you guys for full time.
Inside the final 20 minutes of the game. Stevenson. Well, they keep working away, looking for passing lanes. Shooting! Not even close in the end, Lee.
Well, he's had a go, Derek. He's gone for power, but the accuracy just wasn't there, was it?
Thanks as ever for the update, Alan. Fernandes. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. It's got to be! High degree of difficulty to hit it on the volley like that, and it was close.
Well, it's all about timing. You've got to wait for the ball to come down, and he's very, very unlucky.
senior. Comley on the ball.
Full time, 1-0 win for Salford. Very, very, very big win that, because Colchester were the team that won the title when they came up with us. So the fact we beat the team that won the title, very, very good. Matan playing very well at Cam, scoring his first goal. Also assisting Wilson, I think, for his first goal, I believe, but it was disallowed. Michael Gomez almost scoring right at the end as well, which is a bit terrifying. In terms of results-wise, 4 shots, 2 on target to them, 1 shot, 1 target. We never shot in the second half, which is actually very disappointing. I did make quite a few subs though. I took off Matten and Appia, so we did lose a bit of pace. Brought on Towell and Thomas. We still didn't look as good. Magnus to the 7.7, didn't do too much going forward. He got in some really good opportunities to score, but never really got any shots off because he kept getting tackled. Bradley and Williams not really making any tackles. They didn't really have to do too much. So all in all, it was an okay performance. I wouldn't say a solid performance because we had the 1 shot and 1 goal, but we won the game, so that's all that matters. Luton Town winning 5-1 as well, so massive win for Luton Town. You were able to secure the victory today before half-time. Are you pleased with how things went in the second half? We were the better team. I think we deserved to win based on how we played. We created enough chances to score and should have been bigger. We managed to turn the tide and find the decisive goal. Given there wasn't much to split the two sides leading up, did you have any doubts you come away with the win? I trusted we'd give it all. Regards to the outcome, I trust my players to give it their all and fight until the end. They did exactly what out there today. Eastman was one of the best players in opposition today. I think it was it. We just played our game. We believe our ability. We didn't make any special plans to deal with Esmond. Thank you for taking no more questions. So yeah, just happy we got the result, which is the most important thing. We did pick up the win, which is really good. Great job. Bolton actually having a really good game. He's been very solid since we've brought him in. So quick training session here. Keep training Matan's finishing because he has been incredible. Since moving to Cam, he's been very good. Morris starting to grow. He's starting to really fight for his spot in the starting 11 if we promote him to the senior team with his current rating, because he's almost catching Blasic's rating, and he's still only 15, I think. I don't think he's 16 yet. Yeah, he's 15 still, so he's 63 rated and he's 15. Good physicals, defending stats are starting to get up there now, so he's going to be a promising player when he gets promoted. Hopefully we can promote him up soon. Can't speak. In terms of this game, we're going to have a quick rotation. I think we might bring in Mitrovic for this game for Williams. He's been having a good game, but I want to make sure I rotate the defenders a bit because we do have quite a few. Beater's still out on international duties. Any more options I want to do? Do I want to rotate Pepic? Pepic has been okay, but I might give Towler a run this game because he isn't too bad as a CDM. We can always bring Pepic on and move Tower forward if we need. So that's our team's going to line against Stevenage, who's the other team that got promoted with us. So back-to-back teams that came up with us. So hopefully we can get a win, show us that we probably deserve to be promoted the most out of both teams, and I'll see you guys for kickoff. Away game here. Stevenage home ground. Salford need to really keep the momentum going in the second month of the season. We have so far won, I think, most of our games as well, so we're actually looking pretty good, pretty dominant in the league. We're looking like we should be fighting for that promotion spot, which is really good. I'm glad we are looking like a team that can get promoted. Bailey has been an absolute rock, and a captain at 17 has been really good for us. Hopefully let's go out there, pick up another win. Hopefully Matan can continue his goal scoring form after scoring in the first game. And hopefully Wilson can pick up another one. So best of luck to him, and I'll see you guys for half time.
For the visitors today, pretty well balanced this formation, Lee.
Yeah, it can be a 4-2-3-1 in the offensive mode, but it can also go back to a 4-5-1 when you're defending. The lone striker will be supported by the 3 just behind him, especially the number.
Will he finish? A brisk start and a quick goal.
Well, the manager would have said, keep it tight at the back and see if we can nick an early goal, and they certainly have done. Well, here's the replay. It comes off the keeper, and he's every right to ask where his defenders are. They were second to react, and it's in the back of the net.
Well, let's go back to the goal that was scored.
Well, he's got to be delighted with his players. A big smile on his face. They've got the noses in front. They're in the lead. Well done.
1-0 then. Targets to aim at. Well, the cross needed to be better than that one. Real danger. And he takes it on. It's in. They're looking really relaxed and confident, and not giving the opposition much of a look in.
Well, he's gone for pure power, and why not when you've got a rocket in your boot? What a strike.
Let's have another view of that goal. So 2-0 now. At times they make passing look easy. Couldn't keep the ball. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. He's got to score! It really is such a free-scoring performance. Just nothing the defenders could do about it, seemingly.
Well, Derek, this is why coaches tell you to stop the cross from coming in, but they didn't get tight enough and were punished for it.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we?
Well, his players have followed his every command and some. The coach must be delighted.
Well, it's been such a one-sided game. You just wonder how many more they could have. Considerable progress. But it's come off the keeper.
So half time, 3-0. I did not expect that coming into this game, to be honest. Lads have gone out there and really dominated this game and shown that they probably were the best team in the last season, and we probably deserved to probably push for that title a bit more than we did, even though Colchester did run away with it. But we've come out this game out the blocks and are smashing Stevenage. I have a feeling they are in the relegation spots going for this season of how terrible they've been. Match facts wise, 6 shots, 5 on target, 59% possession, 3 goals as well. The pass from Wilson to Appiah was the one. It was such a good pass. I didn't even see it myself, and I tend to see a lot of good passes. Wilson's at a 10 with 1 goal and 2 assists, so he has been really good. Magnus with another goal. He has been incredible. 8.7 for him with 12 passes, 10 dribbles, really good. Tackles, Toure with a 1-out-1 tackle, Appiah with 1-out-1 tackle. Matan, even though he hasn't got an assist or a goal, he's actually been very, very good at cam. He's been moving the ball around very, very fast. Very happy with how the lads have been playing. Not much more I can say other than I hope they go out there and do the same thing, because that was insane. So I'll see you guys for full time.
Second half. Carroll. Wilson. A move of promise on the flank. And teammates to play it to. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Well, he wasn't messing around. An intervention.
Full time, 3-0 win. Not a very exciting second half of that, I'll be honest. We didn't really create too many chances in that second outing. First half wise, we just absolutely destroyed them. Couldn't be happy with the first half. Second half was much, much more quiet. I think the lads were probably a bit tired after the first half. But 7 shots, 5 on target, 55% possession to 45% possession, and 1 shot, 1 on target. So pretty much a fully deserved win. Nothing can be said more than that. Tao with an 8, Wilson with 9.6, Magnus with an 8.9, Matan and Appiah with 8.3s. Defense very solid. Bailey, I think, had 1-out-1 tackle as well, and quite a few aerial duels would have been 1 as well if I showed his performances, but I won't bother with it. So very happy with how that game went. I don't know where we're currently sitting on the table because I forgot to check after the last game. So that's now 2 wins from 2 in this second month. So continuing the great run of form, which is really good. Stevenage is clearly not at your level. By scoring 3 goals, you demonstrated that today. Do you have any advice for your opponents? They're not at our level. It's obvious Stevenage is not at our level. I suggest they spend a little less energy trying to be giant killers. Wow. You were able to close the game out before half time. Are you pleased with how things looked for the side in the second half? They made it easy for us. We expected a tougher game in the second half, to be honest. In the end, we are fairly comfortable seeing the game out. Denton was the best player in the opposition today. I don't think they had a single good player. How difficult was it to find a past Stevenage defense lineup? We just played our game. We believe in our ability, and we didn't make any special plans to deal with Denton. Thank you for taking no more questions. So yeah, pretty much standard thing that. We are currently sitting 4th. So after 8 games, we are 4th. Lutton with a 5-1 win, so obviously Lutton's going to be a very tough game. We do have Portsmouth next, who are 2nd. So if we can beat Portsmouth and Peterborough Peterborough. Haven't we played Peterborough already? I think we I think we beat Peterborough. Let me have a quick look. I want to see. We've already played Peterborough, haven't we? We beat Peterborough 3-0. Wow. So if we beat Portsmouth, we can hopefully go second already, which would be mad considering. And then if Wigan lose a game or two, we might be able to push for first. So very promising signs ahead. The team are playing really, really well, which is very good to see. Matan really hitting some form. Magnus has just been one of our best players this whole season. I think the boosts that he's now getting to acceleration, agility, his dribbling, his ball control, he's pretty much up there now. With like almost a 70, probably a mid-80s player. We're going to probably play our best team, which is I think Williams and Bailey, just because Williams' pace is really good to partner up with Bailey. Bailey has been solid. He's now 86 defensive awareness with his boost, so he is becoming a beast at centre back, and he's huge as well. In game, when you see him, he is huge. So the captain doing very, 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 very well. I forgot to even change the captain. He's been doing well since we made him captain. I don't think we've lost a game actually since we've made him captain. So he is now an undefeated captain for us. In terms of 1 month left contracts, we have quite a few coming in still. Hopefully we get a scouting report back as well by the end of the month. So Portsmouth, yeah, pretty much very tough game. Hopefully we can pick up a win. Wait. We're now sixth. How? Oh, more games got played. Oh, we're still, wow, okay. Wow, we dropped. I forgot not all the games were played. I didn't even notice that. Well, big game. If we can win this, we can hopefully go up into maybe, what, third, if some other teams drop points. So, not too bad. I'll see you guys for kickoff then. Game day, home game against Portsmouth. Probably one of the promotion runners that are probably favourites to get promotion as well this season. So this is a massive game for the lads. Hopefully they can go there, pick up a win. Hopefully Wilson can continue scoring as he has been. Hopefully Matan can continue his good performances at Cam, who has been incredible for us the last couple of games as well. So hopefully they can go there, pick up another win. Best of luck to them. And yeah, hopefully they pick a win. I'll see you guys for half time.
Strong defensively, best defensive record in the league.
And I think what makes this team so hard to beat is the fact that
Must be a goal. Oh, it's a long way away from the target. He was so close in.
oh, that's a howler, and he's getting some stick off those supporters.
Less than 2 minutes, please. 1-1.
Thank you very much, Alan. Trying to pick out someone in the centre. Well, this was the moment for the first goal of the game.
Well, he was almost wheeling away in celebration there. The manager just hoping that
Naylor. Curtis.
Half time, and the score is currently 0-0. I'm going to be honest. I feel like this game's just going to play out to a 0-0. I don't think we've really created anything too spectacular or anything too crazy. We did have that one chance of Matten, but he does have really poor finishing. I still think we're still trying to train his finishing. He has 56 finishing, so on a 3-star weak foot, it means he has like 30 finishing on his 3-star weak foot. So I'm not actually surprised he missed that chance, which is very frustrating. It landed to him. So hopefully we can train up his finishing more and more, so when he does get in those situations, he can score. In terms of player ratings wise, Pepic is doing really well. 7.1 for him. He's made quite a few blocks. Doesn't show anything there. Tackles, Williams 1-1 tackle. Toure with 2 tackles. Matten's up there with passes at Cam. We're not really playing through left much. Mostly through Andre. Petric, Magnus been pretty quiet with 7 out of 9 passes after the first half, which is normally very quiet for him. In terms of shots on target, we've had none. And match facts wise, they've had 2 shots, none on target. So no one really having any shots on target. So I'll say it's pretty standard, even game. No one really created anything. So hopefully they can go there, pick up a win in the second half, and I'll see you guys for full time.
Everything is in order. He's gone for the back heel. Return ball. And a try one now. He has scored. Well, a certain amount of relief, I think, from the players as well as the fans. A lot of times they've come close. It looked like it was going to be one of those days, but now they lead eventually 1-0.
sure the manager will be delighted with this. Fantastic teamwork, lovely ball through.
Let's see the replay now.
Oh, look at the manager. He works hard on his team on the training ground, and he's seen some reward for it down there now.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Naylor. Cannon. It's so frustrating for them. They're on the attack. They can't break through.
Full time, 1-0 Salford. What a massive win. Honestly, I've watched that goal a few times now, like back in my head, and I do not know how Matan scored, but I will take it because we just beat Portsmouth 1-0, who are probably one of the promotion contenders for this season. So the fact we've beaten them is looking very good for us. All in all, I think we dominated that second half. I don't think Portsmouth really had anything to do. The defense was very, very solid. Pepic had a very good game as well, but Matan's been performing very, very well for us. I'm very happy with how he's gone at cam since moving him there, because starting out with as at left wing, he wasn't really doing anything. 8.5 to both Andre and Matan. The assist pass from Andre, I saw it and I was just like, please, and he did it, so I was really happy he passed it to him. Tackles-wise, Bailey and Williams both making tackles. Torrio tackles. Magnus with 2 out of 2 tackles, having another really good game, a 7.8 for him. All in all, Wilson's been very quiet this season. Don't really know why, but in terms of stats-wise, 5 shots, 2 on target, 2 shots, none on target. So overall, I think we definitely deserve to win that game. So that is good. We're looking for Wigan. Wigan drew, so Wigan dropped points. Peterborough win 4-1. I'm not sure who else we need to be looking for. I do know we need to look for Wigan. Unbeaten so far in EFL League 1? No, we are not. Are you confident you keep the streak rolling? We're unbeaten for a reason. There's a good reason we're unbeaten for 6 matches. Our defence is rock solid. You managed to win a close match with a decisive goal in the second half. What do you think made the difference in today's game? Time to focus on our next match. We were full value for the win today. I'm not interested in dissecting today's performance. We already have our sights on our next match. You managed to turn the tide and find the decisive goal. Given there wasn't much to split the two sides leading up, do you have any doubts of come away with the win? We were the stronger side. We were the stronger side. Never really doubted the result, to be honest. I know exactly what my players are capable of. Thank you. I'll take no more questions. I was a bit, like I said, we weren't really creating anything during the first half, so I didn't really expect us to go out there and win in the second half. Appy is now up to a 2.5 mil value, so very happy with how he's been growing. In terms of how we're doing here, I'll try and Appy for this last session because he's going to have 2 stats go up. It's finishing because it's going up to 75 as well, so he's growing nicely. I want to start putting Williams into the training to boost up his defending a bit because he's going to be his physicals are so good that his defending seems to be boosted. Bailey will keep training in his defending. Morris training up nicely. He's going to reach now 60s for his defending stats. Bailey's defensive awareness is up into almost 80, so the thing about Bailey's defensive awareness is really high, which is really good. And now we are still 6th. Wow, that is surprising. In terms of position-wise, I still think we're just 1 win, like, away from the top spots. Yeah, so 20s and then 22s. So all in all, not too much there to be worrying about in terms of there. And then next is Lincoln City, who 18th, so we should win this next game as well if all goes to plan. So we'll simulate forward here to Lincoln, and if anything changes, I'll let you know. If not, I'll see you guys for kickoff. Game day against Lincoln City. One change coming into this game actually, and that's I've moved Appia to right cam, and I've moved Beta to left cam. So we're going to give Andre a rest. Also, I want to try this because it's currently our highest rating attack in terms of the players we do have. So I'm interested to see how this goes. It means now we've got Appia on the right cutting in on his left and also Beta cutting in on his right. And Beta did have a game rest, so he does deserve the start. Andre was having a good game, but he can now come on as a sub as well. Matan's going to continue at cam and hopefully he can continue his goal scoring form. I'm very happy with how he's been going. Lincoln currently 18th, so I expect us to win this game. So best luck to the lads. Hopefully they can go out there and pick up the win. And I'll see you guys for half time.
On the wing. Spaced across the ball now. There's still danger here after this half clearance. And the keeper. It's a pass pass, another putt, guided through.
That's a brilliant goal, well taken.
It's got to go down, I think, as one of the goals of the season, because it wasn't just about the finish, it was that marvellous build-up play. So many players involved in it.
Well, they talk about moving the ball quickly. That's what they've done here to open up the defence. Some great passing and a terrific finish.
Yeah, I think he knew what he was going to do before the ball came to him. As all good players have that in their locker, and he moved it on swiftly.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Actually, at the moment, we've got 2 added minutes. That's been signalled now. Now the possibility for a cross. Well, here it is. Difficult skill, good effort.
Yeah, timed it perfectly, as you have to do with those volleys. Every manager wants his team to be ruthless, and that was such an opportunity. No wonder he's unhappy at that miss.
Half time, and we're currently winning 1-0. So once again, we pick up the lead going into the second half. I don't know how we are looking in terms of the table, but we are going to be going for 4 wins in a row as well if we can pick up this win. Where are the other teams at the moment? I still don't know what other teams we are looking at, but I do know one team is Wigan. So Wigan are drawing at Peterborough. I think Peterborough are another team as well that's looking at promotion. In terms of match facts wise, 5 shots, 4 on target, 50% possession to 50. 1 shot for them, nothing. So all in all, I think we do definitely deserve the win. So far, teams are playing very well. Wilson, I think, starting to really drop off in terms of how he's been going this season. So we might even look at moving Beta to striker, Appiah back to left, and then Andre to the right. We'll see how that goes. But at the moment, the team's looking very, very strong. Williams and Bailey developing a very strong partnership at centre back. Bolton and Toure very good at right back and left back. Couldn't be more happy with how the team is performing. Hopefully they can go out there and continue the form in the second half. But best of luck to them. I'll see you guys for full time.
Anyway, making this tactical change. Hopper. Right back. Now here's a shot, and it's a shot now. He's done well to keep that out. Well, it is an opportunity. Maybe flashing the chance for an equaliser now from this corner. Can't get too desperate though. They need to keep some sort of poise about their play.
Yeah, they've got to keep the shape. I mean, it's not time to further centre half and the goalkeeper forward yet, but we're approaching that moment.
A sting in the tail here. It's called a late equaliser.
I doubt in his career he's ever had a more straightforward chance to score, and his eyes lit up and the net bulged.
Well, I have seen them missed from that kind of range with the goal gaping, but not often, I've got to say.
It is level. Both sides have scored here now. Chance to make this attack really count and win the game.
Full time, 1-1. We threw that game away at the end of the second half because Lincoln put a lot of pressure on us as well, which is very scary to see. I don't know what really happened to the lads. They just kept giving the ball away in midfield. We did go forward quite a bit. Maybe I should have changed it a bit to possession instead. Matthew's making a massive save in the same 5th minute as well, but Eden scoring as well. I'm just, don't know. Wow. So Lincoln really came back in that second half. 5 shots, 2 on target, 6 shots, 5 on target. They probably deserve a draw, probably deserved actually for them. So very disappointing from the lads. I actually had to take off Bolton because he was tired, and I brought Bailey to right back because that's his actual default position. Bring in Mitrovic, and straight after I made that change, they scored. So that was a bit disappointing. Probably shouldn't have even worried about making the change because there wasn't long left anyway. but I didn't want to risk Bolton. So Matan with 8.2, once again playing really well. He got the assist, I think. Yeah, he assisted the goal for Appiah. I didn't really mention at halftime. I forgot to mention the goal. In terms of actual stats-wise, Bailey 1 out of 1 tackles, made quite a few passes, 7 out of 7. 7 out of 7 dribbles as well. Shots, Woodson 2 or 3, Appiah 1 out of 1. I don't know what to say. I was expecting us to really follow through with that win as well. Wigan beating Peterborough, so they pull away. Portsmouth drew, so they drop points. I think most teams dropping points that weekend for that run of games. Salford's unbeaten so far in the FLE. Are you confident to keep the streak rolling? We have what it takes. At least we get our next match to draw. We have what it takes to keep the streak rolling. Surely the late Lincoln City goal wasn't part of the game plan. What was your view on the match? That's football. That's football. These things happen all the time. There's no need to dwell on the result. We're already focusing on our next match. Well, at least tight contest today. What was your overall impression of the performance? I can understand the team's frustration. Yeah, it was disappointing. I thought we had our moments. Certainly in the second half was created a few good chances that probably should have taken advantage of, but that's football. Thank you. We'll take no more questions. Yeah, I don't think I could have done much about the goal. It was just a looping header that resulted in a goal as well, which was very frustrating. So in terms of this, we're now going to take Appiah out of the training. We're also going to bring in Williams for the training because he does have decent... he does have the promising player thing. So we'll keep training him up. Hopefully we can get him up to probably 70, mid-70s, maybe to early 70s for next season as well. Hopefully he can be a very good centre-back for us. Starts off with an A, so very good for him. Bailey almost getting up to that 70 rating as well. He's grown so fast this season. I think we've got one more game left of this month. We're still sitting 6th, which is good. Last game's against MK Dons, and MK Dons are currently... We'll see where they are if it loads. MK Dons are currently 16th. So a game we probably could win as well. I said that against Lincoln and we lost. Sorry, we drew. So that's... I'm not going to say anything is a must, but at the moment, looks like it's going to be a tight top 6 because at the moment everyone is very close together. 21s for us, and then Luton and Wigan starting to really break away. So it's starting to look like maybe playoffs will be the best possible outcome for us at this stage. So hopefully lads can go out and do that. But I'll see you guys for the final game of the season. A couple of days out from the game against MK Dons, we got a transfer offer for Estham, 370,000. So we're going to delegate this. We're going to start the offer at 450. Don't go lower than 400. So that's what I want for him. And we also got a final scout report back on Mason Greenwood. So we are looking, hopefully, bringing him in. The goal is to bring him in when we get promotion to the Premier League. I want him to be the striker of Salford, just because he is the Manchester United young player to look up to at the moment. And hopefully we can get him in for the Premier League. So that's the goal for him, so we can track his stuff there. We also have a bunch of... What's this? This is one contract left, I think. Players with 1 month left. So hopefully a couple of good players coming through here that we can get on a pre-contract as well. So nothing too exciting there. So a couple of days left, and I'll see you guys for kickoff. Game day against MK Dons. We got a couple of things quickly. They've agreed for 450,000 for Estham. So we will sell him. Hopefully they can accept contract with him. And then Andre in pretty good form. I'll consider it. So we're going to bring Andre back for this game, because he has been very good. We are also going to take Beta off, and he's going to be now returned as a sub. Williams and Bailey continue at centre-back, even though we did concede, mainly because I think Mitrovic did come in. Still at 2.01 million in the bank, so not too bad. We got a quick press conference here as well before the game against MK Don, so hopefully get the lads up a bit. This must be a derby game of some sort if they are showing this. Does Magellan arrival to Salford mean that Andre's days are numbered? I got no worries. I'm faced with tough decisions. What I've seen from the lads has impressed me greatly, and I'm faced with a number of tough choices. It's not been the greatest start to the season so far, and automatic promotion looks to be difficult ask now. Do you have the quality to get back on track? Of course we do. We're also thinking positively, and I'm confident we got the quality to still challenge for automatic promotion. I missed that. How will you approach the upcoming match? Focus on playing well. The lads need to focus on playing well for the upcoming match without the pressure of winning. Thank you for taking no more questions. So there's the press conference. A couple of things said. We need to make sure we win this game as well going into the end of this month. And best luck to the lads. Hopefully they can do it. And I'll see you guys for kickoff. Alright, game day. Home game as well against MK Dons. I've said pretty much all I need to say about this game. So hopefully the lads can go out there and do what we've asked for him. Bailey once again coming out as captain. Still undefeated as captain. Rochelle Williams as well. So best luck to the lads. Hopefully they can pick up a win. And I'll see you guys for half time.
Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. Can they slot it home? Making sure nothing. Couldn't keep it. Plenty of running room in the wide position. It needs an accurate cross. It's got to be! And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy.
Well, here it is again, Derek, and when the ball goes in wide areas, sometimes defenders struggle to stop the crosses. They did on that occasion, and in the end it's poor defending, but the ball's ended up in the back of the net. Well, all the hard work has paid off, but the manager knows a lot more has to be done to secure this game.
The opening goal of the game then. I understand there's been a goal in the Bolton Wanderers game. Let's hear all about it from Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Bolton Wanderers. 70 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks very much as always, Alan. He must finish! Well, that wasn't a million miles away.
No, he was close. It was a decent effort. They'll keep plugging away, I'm sure.
Making progress. And there's the feed into the box. Can he take the chance? Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes.
Well, as we can see, the keeper's done his best, but there's nothing he can do from there. He's not going to miss that one.
Well, let's go back to the goal that was scored. Well, a second goal for them here. Wilson. It looks promising. And now passing it through. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick.
Well, when he's in this sort of mood, he's absolutely unstoppable. What a performance. Well, here's the replay. You have to say he's been a thorn in the side of the opposition all match. It's a good finish and a richly deserved hat-trick.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle.
Well, enjoy the good days as a coach. It can be a roller coaster ride, I can tell you that.
Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. And there it is.
Half time. Hat trick hero Wilson. What a first half that was. The lads really want to come out and prove that they were not happy with that Lincoln result because they should have won that game, and so far they've come out and they have destroyed MK Dons. Matten playing really well at Cam as well. Wigan currently 1-0 up. Stevenage 1-0 up. I don't think that's who we're looking for. We're looking at Peterborough drawing. I need to find out who the other teams are, so I'll make sure I know who we are looking for there. Match facts wise, 4 shots, 4 on target, 3 goals, 48% possession. So we're not really dominating possession, but we are creating a lot of chances. Player ratings wise, Wilson with a 10 match rating. Magnus with an 8.8 has been incredible in midfield. He won that ball back and got that assist for Wilson. Matten's on 1 assist. Andre, once again, he made his point made that he wanted to start this game, and he got the assist really early on. Magnus with 12 out of 14 passes as well. Tackles 2 out of 2. So Magnus just dominating that midfield. He is running it all he wants. So one more thing. Because because Wilson got his hat-trick, he's going to come off and Beta's going to come on. So he can now have a well-earned rest. And Beta can now have his chance to start at striker for the second half. So best of luck to him. Hopefully they can do it. And I'll see you guys for full time.
Second half commences and Wanderers match. Alan McInally can fill us in.
It's a second goal for Bolton Wanderers. 59 minutes played, 2-0.
Many thanks, Alan. And we're inside the final 30 minutes. An incisive pass. And he takes it on. It really is such a free-scoring performance. Just nothing the defenders can do about it, seemingly.
Well, there's all types of goals, spectacular headers, overhead kicks. This is a simple one, but it still adds up to a goal on the score sheet.
Well, let's go back to the goal that was scored. So they restart the game, and only one team in it. Towel. Real danger. Can he put it away? Almost what you might call a jaw-dropping save.
Oh, he's got no right to make that save. It's absolutely fantastic.
Substitution time it is.
Full time and a 4-0 thrashing that MK'd on. Salford absolutely destroyed them. Couldn't be more happy with how the team played. Wilson with the hat-trick as well. Beta coming on and scoring in the second half. Could have had a second goal as well, but basically got blocked by the player on the line. Probably was a handball, but there's no handballs in this, so that's a bit disappointing. 10 shots, 9 on target. The 1 shot, 9 on target. 47% possession. This is a game we really didn't dominate possession in, but we created so many chances. I guess we're breaking them on the counter a lot, and the lads just showed them a attacking display they could not deal with. So very happy with how the team went. In terms of results, Wigan won 2-0. Luton Town won 2-0. Portsmouth lost to Fleetwood Town 1-0. So Portsmouth dropping points who are in front of us. So that means we go ahead of Portsmouth, I believe. A hat-trick is something we rarely see nowadays. What does it take on Wilson's performance? Wilson is a role model. Wilson is a role model for the rest of the team today. He was absolutely unstoppable and secured us the win. He will basically be with us, I think, most of the whole career mode. So obviously he's unbeaten so far in the EFL League 1. Are you confident to keep the streak rolling? We have what it takes. We went on an undefeated month in the second month as well, which is really proud to see. At least we can go out there to win the next match to draw what it takes to keep the streak going. We were expecting a more competitive match out there today. Were you? No challenge. It was not a challenge. It was not much of a challenge for us at all. That might need to raise your expectations of us. We were unstoppable, and it was clear to write them off. Thank you. I'll take no more questions. Pretty much straight up, we finished the month 24th as well. So very happy with that. Quick thing here. We got, hey Gaff, I really appreciate you getting me out while I'm in form. Influential performance. Very happy with Andre. He came into that game and played very, very well. Training-wise, we're on a quick training schedule for Bailey. He's going to go up to a 69 rating now. Matan's going to go up to a 73. So he's growing very nicely. His finishing is still terrible, so we need to keep that going. Williams now going to slowly start growing, which is really nice. Morris still growing nicely. So very happy with how that's all going. In terms of everything else, we are currently sitting 4th on the table. We need to look at Barnsley as well. There's another team we need to look at. In terms of goals for, we should be up there. Wow, we are not. Wigan's on 31 goals in 10 games. What? No, 11 games, 31 goals. What? I thought ours was pretty good. It is not very good. Our goal difference is pretty good though. At a goal difference of 14. So our goal difference is better than Barnsley's, who's ahead of us. So if they can drop points, that means we can hopefully go ahead of them. Barnsley have... Who does Barnsley have? So Barnsley have Oxford. And Oxford are 14th. They're probably going to win that game. So next month should be a very entertaining month. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, another 6-game month. So it's going to be a very busy month and a lot for me to have to watch through. So very happy with how the month went. If you guys did enjoy the month and think that everyone really stepped up for this month, don't forget to leave a like on the video. Comment what your thoughts are on how the team's playing, players you're happy to see stay in the team, players you might be happy to see leave the team, and any players you think I should sign for future seasons, because championship's looking like a might likely to happen, so players always do want to look at. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any further episodes. And thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.